So this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Taurus for January 2023, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Taurus, it's a bit of a firefighting month in a way. I mean, a number of things are working for you and a number of things are neutral, but there's also a few things working against you. So let's look at what's not happening first of all. You've got Jupiter in your next door sign of Aries. That's not touching you. On the other side, we've got the Mars retrograde in Gemini, which also isn't touching you. So neither Mars nor Jupiter is having a dramatic effect upon you. Venus will be in Aquarius much of the month. That's not really going to affect you. The full moon in Cancer on the 6th of January is generally working in your favour. The new moon on the 21st of February, it's not that healthy, but it's not unpleasant. There's a big Mercury retrograde happening at the moment, which is actually not that unpleasant for you. Not necessarily a good time to make major changes, of course, especially if it involves other people, but you're fine. But then we come to what the big boys are doing. Now, two of these are actually really smiling on you, and two of them aren't. Let's deal with the ones that are looking at positively. First of all, Neptune is standing still in Pisces and moving forward, and this is particularly favouring those of you who are born around the 13th, 12th, 13th, 14th of May. And if you're one of these people, particularly the 13th, 14th of May, then this is a time where your intuition, your creativity, your imagination is actually really being stimulated, and over the next month or two, that's looking great. Pluto is also smiling on those of you born at the very end of Taurus, the 19th and 20th of May, and if you're one of these, particularly around the 20th, then this month is a very good month for feeling empowered, psychologically self-confident and moving forwards. But Uranus is standing still in January in your sign, and he's particularly standing still smack on top of the sun of those of you born around the 5th and the 6th of May. And if you're one of these is the final days of a time of really concentrated change after a year of craziness, and it will be over by the time you're into March. So no knee-jerk reactions. And Saturn is briefly really hammering a few of you. Those of you born from the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th of May, this is not an easy month. Okay? So don't push yourself out there. Step back, weed, prune, streamline. For many of you, this is a firefighting month. It's not a time of major movement forward. As far as January 23 goes, Taurus, stabilise yourselves. Then you can move forward.